what way do you typically teach your patients to do a Kegel properly?
I start with the breath. So I do a ton of breath work in my clinic. The pelvic floor has a natural movement with your breath, and what's so awesome about it is that your pelvis, the bone, also has a natural movement with your breath. So by utilizing the breath, you can get the most out of kind of the two primary tools that you have to learn how to get a good length-tension relationship in the pelvic floor, meaning that the muscle is at a good place to work from.
Got it.
So when you use the breath and you get the good diaphragmatic movement, then the pelvic floor is kind of following the diaphragm because of air pressure changes, and it's also getting lengthened because the pelvis shape is changing. And so I don't know, we can find out a lot about how the pelvic floor is working in your body to begin with, and it's a great way to be like, oh, that's what a Kegel feels like, because it's happening semi-naturally if you're learning your breath well.
Okay.
I also, like during an internal exam, I will use different kinds of cues. The way we connect with our bodies is all kind of different from person to person. So I'll use different cues with different people and find the one that works the best for them. I'm often using the cue to pick up a blueberry with your anus. Oh. Doesn't that feel weird?
Oh,
I know.
That's amazing.
But people...
Another skill I don't have.
People have been told to stop the flow of urine, and to do that, they're pushing a lot of times with air into their pelvis and actually putting more pressure on the bladder, sometimes squeezing with the adductors, and we just need to take you away from those anterior muscles in order to connect with the pelvic muscles as a whole. And research has shown that where we're focused on the pelvic floor doesn't have a huge impact on where is strengthening. So if you're squeezing the anus, you're squeezing the pelvic floor. If you're squeezing the vagina, you're squeezing the pelvic floor. In theory, if you're squeezing the urethra, you're also squeezing the pelvic floor. But it just doesn't work that well for most people. That cue just doesn't do it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. A blueberry with your anus.
Yeah. Yeah, people have a very good relationship with their anuses. As a rule.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that being a thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey guys, thanks for watching this segment from episode 2 with Dr. Lindsay Dirringer at Bottoms Up Physical Therapy. The full episode link is in the description below. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know below as well. And we'll see you next time.